Yo, what is up, everybody? And today we are back on the channel with what will be an amazing game. As today we got the 12 and 3 Tennessee Titans traveling to Baltimore, Maryland. I don't know why I said Baltimore like that. I don't know why I said it like that again. Baltimore, Maryland to take on the Ravens at 12 and 3. And this will be the match, or I guess these next two matches that, or especially this match that decides our fate really, because if we lose this one, we are now a game behind the Jags because the Jags won their Week 17 matchup. So if we lose this, we lose our division. We lose our division basically because the Jags, like I said, they have an easy schedule, and next week for Week 18, they play the Colts. And honestly, just being honest, that is not the matchup that you want to see because we have honestly dominated the Colts every time we've played them so far. I mean, last year both matchups were 42 to 14. This year, what do we have, like a 56 to 7, and then another 42 to like 21 or 14. Like, it's just not the matchup you want to see for Week 18. So we need to win this game. We need to win this game. And also another thing, the one seed is out of grabs. The Bills also won their Week 17 matchup. So another thing for us, if we end up winning this game and the Jaguars win their game next week, we will be playing the starters and the Bills will not be playing their starters. That was something that the Bills told me or not after this game. Before this game even started, the Bills was like, yo, week 18, I'm not playing my starters. I already won my week 17 match, so I have the one seed under wraps. He was like basically, yeah, I'm just not going to play my starters. So I know that before the match. So we need to win this game. This is basically almost a win or don't, or this is a win or don't win your division matchup. This isn't a win or go home. It's just a win or don't win your division, as it is a sunny, cold day in Baltimore, Maryland. As Baltimore is, why do I keep saying Baltimore? Like, I never thought I said Baltimore like that. And Tyler Loop here's to kick it away to the rookie running back Le'Veon Moss, who gets it up to the 23-yard line. Now first and 10. Wait for it. We hand it off to Tony Pollard, and oh my goodness, the run goes nowhere. And we need to go back to what I was talking about in that Steelers game. Maybe we should just pass the ball on first down every time. See, look at what happens when we pass the ball. Going right up the seam for Calvin Ridley. He gets an easy, nice 27-yard gain to start it off. Now from the 50-yard line, we hand it off to Tony Pollard. Oh my goodness, Tony Pollard, who gets absolutely demolished there, stood almost no chances. Now 2nd and 8 from the 48-yard line. We go underneath for Alec Anumar, who tried to go under then get to the sideline, but he could just not. Now 3rd and 6 from the 45-yard line. Ravens in straight man coverage, but Tony Pollard escapes from the backfield. Tony Pollard has a first down and more, and he gets out of bounds. And this Ravens team, it's a lot different from last year. I mean, you're seeing a lot more superstars as Tony Pollard gets it to the outside, juice back inside. Oh, makes a man miss. But obviously, as you're seeing a lot more superstars. Not saying that the Ravens didn't have any superstars last year, but this year is a lot more abundant. They had a decent draft, as you can see. Now 2nd and 3 from the 13-yard line. We handed off on the read option. Tony Pollard, oh, he could not fight for the first down. Only gets a yard there. Now 3rd and 2. We've wasted a lot of clock from the first quarter. Already 3 minutes left. Cam Ward running out of the pocket. Oh, he threw a little bit of airmail, but luckily Tony Pollard was able to bring it down. Now 4th and 1, we take it on the read option. Cam Ward has the first down and more as he just slides down, not looking to take a hit. Now 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Cam Ward dropping back to pass, running out of time. Oh, he had Alec Anumar open, but unfortunately it just not land. Now 2nd goal from the 7. Cam Ward rolling out of the pocket, looking for somebody, going back across his body for a DK, but he kind of threw it out of the back of the end zone there. Now 3rd and goal, 5 wide from the 7. Cam Ward takes it on the quarterback blast, and Cam Ward is into the end zone for a touchdown. Now, going back to like the draft class and stuff, that the Ravens had. The Ravens had a pretty good draft class. They got two superstars. They got Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese, which are two very good pickups, honestly. And then they also got Caleb Downs. They had a lot of draft picks to draft these players. As now Lenore Sellers rolling out of the pocket. That is also a new addition to the team. If you guys did not know, Lenore Sellers, that was their pickup. As you remember, they did trade away Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry away to the Eagles last year. In return, they got some nice little draft capital. Now first and 10 from the 45, 44-yard line, and the eye from off the play action. He tries to get it underneath for his tight end, but he just drops it. I mean, that was not the best you could have asked for. I mean, he was about to be sacked there, so I guess it's better than nothing, or it's better than a loss as he goes underneath for Desmond Claiborne, who gets about a 4-yard gain. Now third and 6. Lenore Sells rolling out of the pocket, going for not Mark Andrews underneath. That's Oscar Doe. See, I immediately thought Mark Andrews, but no. 4th and inches from the 35-yard line off the RPO. Lenore Sellers going outside for Delpa again. Oh, we almost had him that time, but unfortunately, Amani Hooker could not make the tackle on time. Now first and 10, handing it off to Claiborne as he stopped, or almost immediately, but he fought for the extra yards. Now 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Lenore Sellers dropping back to pass, going across the field for Noah Fant, who breaks one tackle, and he just gets out of bounds now at the 13-yard line. Way in the second quarter here, Lenore Sellers in the single back formation, handing it off to that near rookie running back, or not rookie running back, second-year running back Claiborne. No, rookie running back Claiborne. Now 2nd and 11. Sellers dropping back to pass again, and he gets it to Zachariah Branch. And something you're going to realize about this Ravens team, you are going to hear all young names as, oh man, we almost got there, but unfortunately, Matthew Golden just makes the grab for the touchdown as Tyler Loop is here to kick it off. But like I was saying, you're gonna hear a lot of just young names. I don't even know if that. No, that was definitely Matthew Golden. A lot of young names. The Ravens have traded away basically everybody old and bought in all the new as Okonkwo makes the grab, but there's an injury on the field. Luckily, it's not us. Unfortunately, it's on the Ravens. You don't want to see any injuries as Tony Pollard takes it to the outside. Tony Pollard has a hole. Tony Pollard has some space looking to escape, but he's tackled from behind by Caleb Downs as fortunately for the Ravens, that's just going to be a bruised shoulder, not an injury. Too bad. Now first and goal from the 3-yard line. Here, we're dropping back to pass, and he has Calvin Ridley in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Like I was saying, for Ravens, young players, you have all these young superstars. Desmond Claiborne, rookie. Lenore Sellers, rookie. Antonio Williams, rookie. Carnell Tate, rookie. Zachariah Branch, rookie. I mean, we can keep going down the roster. Dylan Stewart, Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese. That's just all the rookies they have. They have traded away everyone. It is literally the pinpoint definition of out with the old and in with the new. As Claiborne, the new, could not make the grab there. Jeffrey Simmons was right in his face. Now 3rd and 6. Lenore Sellers dropping back to pass, going underneath for Claiborne, who breaks the tackle. And even if he didn't break that tackle, he probably had the first down anyway. Now in the single back, about 2 minutes 40 seconds left here before halftime. Lenore Sellers loading up, going deep for the rookie Zachariah Branch, who will take it in to the end zone, doing a nice little pack flip, front flip, cartwheel. I don't even know what that's called, but he's into the end zone to tie this game up. Now it's at 14 all as Tyler Loop is here to kick it away. And what we need to do right now is just waste a little bit of time. We got to take some time off this clock. If we just can't score quick is what I'm saying, because the Ravens do get the ball out of halftime. And yes, these drives have taken up a big amount of time as Okonkwo gets absolutely upended, or not upended. He just gets taken right into the ground. Is now first and 10 from the 40-yard line. We get it underneath to Calvin Ridley, who makes a juke move. Now cuts back inside. Calvin Ridley going outside, but he cannot escape. But like I was saying, we just need to take a bunch of time off this clock here before we score. And we have already done so, as we are at 1 minute and 30 seconds as Cam Ward going for Anumeyer. There was a better throw we probably could have taken there on the other side of the field with the curl out, but just did not see it in time. We had our sights set on the dig route as we tried to zip it into Calvin Ridley, who could just not hang on. I mean, that's recognizable. There was a lot of contact there. As now Alec Ironmeyer in motion. Caleb Downs did not fumble, or Sonny Styles did not fumble. Oh my goodness. Alec Anyumeyer puts the burners on and he's all the way in to the end zone for a touchdown. And if you're running man coverage, you want to follow Anyumeyer. He's a speedy guy as we take the lead now 21-14. And oh man, that kick is not going to help us maintain the lead as now the Ravens will start it off at the 41-yard line with a minute 20 left to go in all three timeouts. So they have a decent amount of time to score as Oscar Delp starts off the drive there with a nice 5-yard gain. Now 2nd and 5, Antonio Williams, that speedster rookie, gets another 5-yard gain, and the rest say he does have the first down. Now 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line, a minute left to go. Lenore Sellers dropping back to pass, going for Zachariah Branch, and Lawson almost picked it off just about a step too far behind as the Ravens use their first timeout now from the 36-yard line, handing it off to Claiborne, who gets a 9-yard gain. Could not get to that first down marker, but it's okay. Ravens go in the no huddle. I know you guys didn't see it, but they do not use their timeout as he goes outside for Claiborne, who has the first down and more, and he gets out of bounds, making sure to save as much time as possible. And timeouts now 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Lenore Sellers dropping back to pass. Lenore Sellers, oh my goodness, going for Claiborne, who now gets the first down and more. That is the second almost pick for loss in this game. I mean, I really don't know how he got that one. That was right in his grill. As now Jeffrey Simmons says no run whatsoever for these Ravens. Now 2nd and goal, handing it off to Claiborne again. Claiborne finds his way up the middle for the touchdown. How did he get through all of that traffic? I don't know. But, well, now we have a okay chance to score here as now 26 seconds left and one timeout. Now it's going to be a lot less than 26 seconds as Le'Veon Moss takes the kickoff to the 23-yard line. Now 1st and 10, 22 seconds is what we will officially have to get a score up on the board, and we will start it off good underneath for Tony Pollard, who gets it to almost midfield. Now about 10 yards away from Joey Sly's field goal range. 1st and 10, Cam Ward dropping back to pass. Cam Ward looking for somebody going over the middle, and he zips it in for Kim DK now from the 42-yard line. We're still calling plays here. Cam Ward dropping back to pass. A true fire wide. He's going outside for DK, who brings the feet down, they say. And now 5 seconds left, 1st and 10. We're still passing the ball. Cam Ward, clock running out. He has to make a throw quick, and it's for Ridley, who brings the grab down. Oh my goodness. High risk, high reward. And with that, we take a 7-point lead going into halftime because we will not give the Ravens a chance to return this one, and hopefully the Ravens don't get any type of big score here before halftime. 1st and 10, Lenore Sellers, only 3 routes on the play, and it's just going to be swatted away there by Darnell Baker. The pass deflection merchant, if you guys remember from last season, he had like 16 pass deflections, and he only had 3 interceptions all season. But if you do remember, Darnell Baker is the person who saved us in that divisional round game as Zachariah Branch gets a big return to start it off. Like I was saying, Darnell Baker he saved us, and he also gave us a heart attack. I mean, he's the one who got one of those big picks near the end of the game to get us back in it. And then also, once again, I believe it was like 2nd and 9. This Ravens guy threw some absolute air mail going for a streak deep bomb, and Darnell Baker had an easy interception, and he just like didn't, or he didn't. I shouldn't say he swatted it down or didn't make the. He literally didn't make the grab. I mean, we went for the perfect timing interception, and he literally just dropped it as Oscar Delp gets it on the corner route, and just like that, this game is all tied up. If Tyler Loops PAT is up and good, which it is now. 6 minutes here in this third quarter. Ravens scored pretty fast, but we need to score back as Le'Veon Moss has it on the return here. Le'Veon Moss, come on. That was a weird speed boost. We would have taken that up the sideline for some extra yardage. Now 1st and 10 off the play action. Cam Ward going for Anyumeyer, who goes on his little out route. That is our favorite first down play. That and our little inside zone, those are our starting plays to start a drive. That's exactly what we need. A drive or a game as Tony Pollard takes some ankles there. Tony Pollard up to 80 yards on the day so far. His best rushing game in a couple of weeks. Now off the play action, 1st and 10. Cam Ward looking for somebody rolling out of the pocket. Icons disappear. Cam Ward, he just throws it away at the last second before he's sacked. Now 2nd and 10. We do have Joey Slye to back up on if we cannot get a first down conversion as Tony Pollard gets about 6 yards. Now 3rd and 4 from the 34-yard line. We need 2 yards to be able to go for this as we hand it off to Tony Pollard, who has nowhere to go. Sonny Styles absolutely gets through the line of scrimmage there. Now 4th and 4. Joey Slye taking a 50-yard field goal. Power is good. Accuracy is good. There's no lag on the play, so the field goal will be good as we take our 31-28 lead with 3:30 left in the third, as Joey Slye looks to just kick that out of bounds, not trying to give the Ravens a chance at another big return. Is now 1st and 10. Lenore Sellers rolling out of the pocket. Lenore Sellers going back across his body for a wide open Oscar Delp, who has a first down and a lot more, or not a lot more, gets it up to the 49-yard line. They need a couple more yards here to get into the loops. Field goal range as Lenore Sellers dropping back. Oscar Delp is wide open again. Oscar Delp rolling up the sideline. Will he escape? No, he will not. Luckily for us, Darnell Baker comes to save the day just in time. Now 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Lenore Sellers has Claiborne wide open in the end zone for a touchdown, as we will have a chance to block the field goal. Oh, but we missed it. And honestly, it from what you guys saw, we did make a dive attempt there, but from me, once again, those are just those situations where I'm not paying attention. And those are those situations where I need to be paying attention. Oh my goodness, what happened there? Tony Pollard got like lifted up in the air. I don't know if he tried to hurdle, and that just turned into a bad, this will turn into a bad throw as Cam Ward throws a little bit of airmail there as we try to strip it away from Sonny Styles, but does not work out whatsoever. Now 2nd and 8. Oh, we skipped a play once again. That is my bad. Cam Ward. Oh, not Cam Ward. Norris Sellers going outside, but it does not come down. Now 3rd and 8. Lenore Sellers looking to pass it. Oh man, he was looking for Antonio Williams, but he finds the hands of his, not his former teammate, but he finds the hands of the former Raven, Chiadobe Awuzie. But going back to that pick, no matter what happened, that was a bad throw. I mean, Sonny Styles had that pretty locked up. I mean, I high passed it, so at best we probably could have asked for an incompletion, but it was a bad throw either way. So I'm not gonna put too much on Cam Ward's red accuracy there. As now we are into the fourth quarter, down by 4, 2nd and 5. Tony Pollard gets the first down, and Moore tries to stiff arm an invisible man. Or he didn't try to stiff arm an invisible man, it just missed. But he's up to 98 yards on the day as Cam Ward going deep for DK, who has multiple steps, and more, and DK brings the catch down, and DK will be into the end zone for a touchdown. He absolutely burned there. Ravens pull up on some press coverage, and they find out that you don't want to press cover the Titans if you're not going to shade over top. Our wide receivers are fast. They might not be some Debbie wide receivers, but they are fast, so they will burn you at every opportunity as 1st and 10 off the play action. Oh my goodness, Oscar Delp cooks Amani Hooker once again on the corner route, and he has been going crazy all day. Now up to the 22-yard line, 1st and 10 off the single back. It's not a play action this time. Claiborne takes it outside. Claiborne escaping. Claiborne. Oh, they say he does not get into the end zone now. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. We need a goal line stand. 1st and goal. Claiborne trying to get to the outside. Xavier Woods says not so fast. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Lenore Sellers dropping back to pass. Lenore Sellers. Oh, he just zipped it past Cody Barton's head, and he gets it into the end zone. That was, I believe, Matthew Golden with the catch there, and the Ravens take a 4-point lead again. As now Le'Veon Moss on the kickoff return does a spin move. Does not help him that much as he gets it up to the 19-yard line, and we have a longer drive to go here. Now Cam Ward dropping back to pass. Cam Ward running out of time, and luckily he gets it away, and luckily the refs called no intentional grounding. Now 2nd and 10, 5 minutes to go. Cam Ward dropping back to pass from the trips formation, going for the corner route. Alec Onyemar has the first down and more. Alec Onyemar gets hit, sticked out of bounds, and Cam Ward has 352 yards on the day, 5 touchdowns. It's been an amazing day. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Ravens bringing a 3-man rush. Cam Ward rolling out of the pocket. Cam Ward has time, sending a man downfield. It's DK who has a step in. DK, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. He just stopped there. He had the catch and a lot more as Okonkwo on 2nd and 10 breaks one tackle. Okonkwo, he gets absolutely blown up there. But luckily he does not put the ball on the turf. He gets the first down, and more we handed off to Tony Pollard. Moore rolling out of the pocket, going for Okonkwo, who brings the grab down. It was a high ball. Luckily, he gets us a nice little 5 yard gain, makes his 3rd and 3 a lot more manageable. As now Cam Ward dropping back to pass once again. Cam Ward, oh my goodness, you cannot make that throw. That is not what you want to see now. 4th and 3 from the 39-yard line in a true 5 wide formation. Cam Ward dropping back to pass. Cam Ward going for a wide open TK, but he throws it behind him, and we would have gone straight for that possession catch as Lenore Sellers testing Chiadobe Awuzie, but it won't work out. Chiadobe Awuzie picks it off, and the Ravens fans are getting PTSD from last year. And look, that's the difference between me and this Ravens guy. I mean, come on. You can't press up on these speedsters and not over top shade as 1st and 10. We get it over the middle to Chigazie Mokakwo. Chigazie Mokakwo! Oh my goodness. He gets absolutely upended by Sonny Styles, who on the return here, Sonny Styles gets brought down by Tony Pollard from behind it. Oh, come on. That is just not what you want to see. And the Ravens not probably just not going to make that same mistake twice of throwing some air mails. Now 2nd and 8. Play clock winding down. Clock winding down. Lenore Sellers has time. He's run out of time. And luckily he does not get sacked. We call our first timeout before halftime. Now 3rd and 7 from the 40 or the 26. Claiborne takes it up the middle. And we got stuck on the defensive tackle, so we could not make a good play whatsoever. Now 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Handing it off to Claiborne on the sweep. Claiborne working his way inside, and he will be into the end zone for a touchdown. And oh my goodness, now we need basically a quick touchdown and an onside kick, because 2 timeouts will not cut it for us on. Or if we have the quickest touchdown, 2 timeouts can cut it for us. As Le'Veon Moss breaking tackles left and right. It will cut it for us because we'll only lose 40 seconds at most if we get a 3-and-out as Cam Ward fumbles. Oh my goodness. This game is just spiraling out of control for us with the fumbles. First Lukaku, now Ward, but at least we get it back this time. Now 2nd and 8 from the 15-yard line. Elkanumaier in motion. This is the same play he scored a touchdown on earlier. Cam Ward going over the middle for Calvin Ridley, who cannot hang on to it there. Now 3rd and 18 from the 15-yard line. The true 5 wide formation here as Calvin Ridley gets a burn on his man. Calvin Ridley cannot make his way to the first down marker. Throw just did not lead him far enough. Now 4th and 4, about a minute left in this game. We need a touchdown, and we need it a lot quicker than what we're going at right now. As we go over the middle for Tutu Atwell, who gets the first down and a lot more now from the 40-yard line. We stay in this no huddle. We cannot use any of our timeouts, and we need to score the next 15 seconds to really keep this game afloat as Cam Ward hiking the ball from 1st and 10, going over the middle for Calvin Ridley. The ball's a little bit off, but Calvin Ridley just gets it out of bounds in time. Now 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. We need to score in the next 5 seconds as Cam Ward going for the comeback route. Elkanumaier brings it. No, that is not Elkanumaier. That's somebody else. Oh, I did not catch the number there. Now 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Cam Ward going for Elkanumaier, but he drops it. Oh my goodness. Now at this point we need an onside kick because 4 seconds is not going to cut it out for us as we go outside for Okagwo, who gets the toes down. And just like that is this one-score game again. Now we're going for 2 to make this a 3-point game. Cam Ward under duress going for Ridley. Oh, but it's swatted away there. Now we need the onside kick or we will just not win this game as Joey slides here to kick it away. It has a good bounce, but unfortunately nobody's there. And Antonio Williams brings it down, and just like that, the Ravens will win this game, and we will unfortunately lose the division. And oh man, just what a start to the season, and then just have it overshadowed. We take 3 losses in our last 6 games, and just not what you really want to see. I mean, we could have. There's just been so many more winnable games. I mean, the Packers game and that Super Bowl rematch, we just had so many terrible mistakes. We threw picks. We came into that game winning at halftime, and then same thing with the Eagles game. Stepping out of the back of the end zone, pulling Dan Orlovsky's, then throwing terrible picks. Oh, just so many games we could have won. I mean, this is honestly a season we could have been. There have been no defining law. I'm not going to say, oh, we could have been 16 or Yeah, I'm not going to say we could have been 16-0 right now, but we have not had a defining loss like we did last season so far. Most of the games we've been in it and we've just thrown like had terrible mistakes. Like this game, honestly, the Chickasee and Mokonkwo fumble is just out of us. That's not something we can just say, oh, don't happen. That's honestly just up to Madden to decide when somebody fumbles and when somebody doesn't fumble. But like I said, with the interception, we don't throw that interception. I mean, I know the Ravens give it right back, but we don't throw that interception. We go down and score a touchdown. Like the game looks different. Just mistakes, honestly. And then against the Chargers, I don't even really think. I mean, we had mistakes in that too. So other than just what happened on that field goal before halftime, we threw like three other picks in that game, so we just can't blame it on anybody. But at least we know we've at least clinched the playoffs. We know that, so we might not win the division, but at least we're in the playoffs. So I mean, what more can you really? Well, the more that I can ask for is being a division winner. I guess that's the more I can ask for. But going into this final week of the season, I'll just let you guys know what's going on. This Bills, I don't want to spoil it too badly, but this Bills game is going to be a really goofy game. It's a lot. It's going to be a whimsical game, honestly. Nothing really serious. I'm playing my backups. He's playing his backups. So you guys have a nice little surprise. But other than that, that's going to be it for me in this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, drop a sub as we get near this playoff football. But other than that, that's going to be it for me. And peace out, y'all.